instead of beauty.
And you shall have burning instead of beauty. That's why you need all this makeup and things. Everything the black woman honored in ancient days, God took from you. Why? Go back up to verse 16 again. This is why.
Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty.
Are haughty. What does haughty mean? Mean-spirited. Know everything. Got a big mouth. God says, because of that, your haughtiness, I'm going to curse you. That's why you're the way you are today. God has cursed you. We don't curse you. God has cursed you. But now that's why Christ came, so that you can become born again. And you have not become born again. 1 Timothy chapter 2. And I want Isaiah 3 and 12. Give me a go back to Isaiah 3. Jump up to verse 12. Why does the black woman have 3 different baby daddies around? Huh? How come she cannot keep one man? If a black woman has more than one man, what is she according to God? Let's ask the sister that knows everything.
If a black man has 5 baby mothers, what is he? He's a whore.
So what is the woman?
I don't know about that. I don't live like that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If a black man has 12 baby mothers, he's a whore.
Come on.
As for my people.
As for my people.
Children are their oppressors.
Children are their oppressors. Read.
And women rule over them.
And women rule over them. What is this talking about? A prophecy about the last days. How the children born of these big-mouthed black women would join gangs. They're your robbers. They're your thieves. They're your rapists. Why? Because these women cannot raise young boys. Right. They don't know what they're doing. Right. So they grow up and raise monsters. Give me that in 1 Ezra. Get them pocketbook. 1 Ezra, 2 Ezra 5 and 8. We're going to tell you what the Bible says, whether you accept it or not, whether you hear or forbear. 1 Ezra, 2nd, come on.
2nd Ezra, 5 verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places.
Now listen good. You might think you got something on us. You ain't got nothing on none of us back here. We got one wife, each of us, and we got our children, raising every one of us right here.
Right.
Come on.
And the fire shall be upset out again.
Listen.
And the wild beasts shall change their places.
Come on.
And menstruous women.
And menstruous women. Listen good to this part. Say that again.
And menstruous women.
And menstruous women, meaning wicked women,
shall bring forth monsters.
Shall bring forth monsters. Shall bring forth monsters. What does that mean? Wicked women. What woman is God talking about? The Israelite woman, the black woman. She shall bring forth monsters. Why? She don't know how to raise children. She don't know what it means to love a child. I'm going to give you an example. Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Leviticus 19:28. And I want Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Get Leviticus first. Leviticus, I'm going to generalize you. I'm generalizing you based on your action. Come on. Come on.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 28. Ye shall not make any...
No. Here, 29.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29.
Verse 29, listen.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Do not prostitute your daughter.
To cause her to be a whore.
To cause her to be a whore. What does that mean? What does it mean? Read it again.
Do not
prostitute them. They don't understand.
What does it mean, Miss
No, it's a man that prostitutes the little girls. What about these young men prostituting the little girls? And the pedophiles. What about the pedophiles? Pedophiles. You know? The men, you have some dirty men.
How do you do that?
The dirty men.
Number one, the way she dresses. For example, look at the skin-tight pants this woman got. Read it again.
That's my style. Look what you got on like a dress.
When you cause a young girl to look like a whore, you put her in.
It's the men.
Now, what else? When you tell a little girl,
men prostitute little girls.
What do boyfriends and girlfriends do by the age of 15? What do they do? What do they know women got nothing to say now over there? They have sex. They have sex. They have sex. You ain't no virgin, I can tell by your shape. Read it again.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a
I know you
whore.
very well, Satan. Read it again.
Do not prostitute thy daughter
Don't prostitute your daughters
to cause her to be a
to
whore.
cause them to be whores. You don't know that law. You've not been taught that law. Now Deuteronomy 22 and 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5.
Listen good.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman, read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman shall not wear what pertains to a man. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? Huh? Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman shall not wear what pertains to a man. It means pants. Women are not to dress in man's apparel. You've not learned God's laws in your churches at all. That's why you're single, your children have left you, you've had 3 different baby daddies, and you're out of your mind. Read it again. Yeah, when you were 2 years old, you were a virgin.
The woman
Come on.
shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So God says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth to a man. Now give me Proverbs 7 and 10 or 9 and 10, one of those two. Listen good. Woman, you've been running your mouth for too long. Any man that follows you is a fool. And I feel sorry for your children.
Proverbs chapter 7 verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
And there met him a woman with what?
The attire of an harlot.
With the clothing of a harlot. When I was young, you could tell the difference between a good woman and a whore. But today, it's hard to tell the difference. Read it again.
And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
Let's find out the characteristics of a whore. Read.
And subtle of heart.
She's subtle of heart, meaning tricky.
She is loud.
She is what?
She is loud.
She is loud. Read.
And stubborn.
And she's stubborn. Read the verse again so you know I ain't twisting it. Verse again.
And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
There met him a woman with the attire of a harlot. Read.
And subtle of heart.
She's subtle of heart, meaning she knows everything or thinks she knows everything.
She is loud.
She is loud. Read it again.
She is loud.
She is loud.
And stubborn.
And what?
Freedom of speech.
And she's stubborn.
Freedom of
And
speech.
she's stubborn.
Freedom of
Her
speech.
husband couldn't teach her nothing. That's
Freedom
why
of
he left.
speech.
That's why man leaves. Because
Freedom
when man
of
says
speech.
A, she said, no, honey, you was B.
Freedom
She
of
said,
speech.
you're not going to be the man. She said, you're not going to be the man because I already came. So he leaves. So now you got 4 different kids, snot-nosed kids, walking behind you that you can't raise. You don't know how to raise no children. You can't raise a baby. Back to 1 Timothy 2 now. You women must be born again just like the men must be born again, according to God. 1 Timothy 2 and 11.
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11.
Start up at 9.
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9.
Listen good.
In like manner also.
I need you to read clear.
In like manner also.
In like manner also,
That women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
God says women must adorn themselves in modest apparel. But America says no, you can dress how you want to dress. So now you must make a decision. Who do you serve? Do you serve America or the one true God? Read it again.
And like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Most black women cannot explain modest apparel. Most black women cannot explain it. What you have on is not modest, sister. I can see your vagina, the shape of your buttocks. You look like a whore. I'm gonna tell you straight. Read it again.
And like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Just like when we came out of the world, we have to conform to God's law. You must conform to God's law as well.
You're not God. You're not God.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Any woman wearing tight pants, you can see what men call this. Men call it camel toe. When you can see the shape of the vagina, that's not modest. That's whorish.
Right.
whorish.
Right.
Read it again.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Modest apparel, you cannot see the shape of the woman's thighs either. You cannot see the shape of her buttocks. It's all covered up like the sister with the dress. That's somewhat modest. That's the most modest we've seen. Get that on film. That is the most modest we've seen today. Read. Now it says women must be shamefaced. What does shamefaced mean? Shamefaced means what? White and meek. Meaning what? That's a feminine spirit. But today, most women have a masculine spirit.
Freedom of speech.
Who taught you that? The white man taught you that.
Right.
Can you show me that law in the Bible? Show me that law in the Bible. Freedom of speech. I want the law. What's your name? You don't know what your name? Just quite know. Read it.
With shamefacedness.
With shamefacedness.
And sobriety.
And sobriety.
That with pointed hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Here comes.
But which becometh women professing godliness.
But women which profess godliness. Read.
With good works.
The women, black women, are supposed to have good works. Good works. What are the good works these black women are supposed to have? Give me Romans 7:7. I'm going to explain the good works. Because I know you don't know what good works is. Romans 7:7 or 7:12?
Romans 7:12.
Come on.
Wherefore the Lord is holy, and the commandment holy.
Read it again.
Wherefore the Lord is holy.
Wherefore the law of God is holy.
And the commandment holy.
And the commandments holy.
And just.
And just.
And good.
And good. And good. And good. So when God says the women, go back to Timothy now. So the commandments in God's law is good. Read it again.
But which cometh woman professing godliness with good works.
You black women are supposed to profess godliness with good works, meaning God's laws. You are supposed, you don't do that, sister, just be quiet. You are supposed to raise your sons and daughters up in God's laws. If you raise these boys up in God's laws, they wouldn't be in the jails. They wouldn't be 6 feet under in the ground, in gangs. Listen good, read on.
Let the woman learn in silence.
Read it again for her.
Let the woman learn in silence.
Read it again for her.
Let the woman learn in silence.
Read it again for her.
Let the woman learn in silence.
So God says let the woman learn in silence. Most black women that say they love God, they despise certain things in here. Why? Because they say, the white man has given me liberty to destroy you men. And that's what allows them to freedom of speech. I can curse you out when I want. That's what they like. That's why they're single. Families are broken up. Can't keep a man. Read what God says again.
Let the woman learn in silence.
Read it again for her.
Let the woman learn in silence.
One more again.
Let the woman learn in silence.
Now explain why.
With all subjection.
With all subjection means when God's laws is being taught, you don't know nothing. Read.
But I suffer not a woman to teach.
What did God say?
I suffer not a woman to teach.
Why or why?
But I suffer not a woman to teach.
Come on.
Nor to usurp authority over the man.
That's why your families are destroyed, most of you. Because you try to usurp authority over the man. And I'm not talking about the whoremonger man. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about some of you had good men at one time, but you destroyed him because you had a big mouth. You would not let him rule in your house. You wanted to be the boss.
Right.
So your man left you.
Right.
Now you got 5 different baby daddies and all that.
Right.
And you and Maury Povich crying. I think he's the daddy. No, he's not the daddy. Okay, he's the daddy.
You watch Maury Povich. You went on Maury Povich. You see them on Maury. You see them on Maury Povich, right? They're on Maury Povich show.
God said to be in silence. America said you got business to say what you want. When Christ returns, which is going to be soon, you're going to rule the day you spoke against his servants. You're going to rule the day you spoke against his servants. Read it again.
But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Come on.
For Adam was first formed.
Now he's going to explain why he does not want women teaching men. He says, for what?
For Adam was first formed.
The word for means because. Because Adam what?
Was first formed.
Come on.
Then Eve.
Then Eve came second. She came from the rib. What does the word woman mean? What does the word woman mean?
Woe to the man.
What does the word woman mean? It means from man. From man. So what's this about women want to lead the man? The woman want to be the boss in the house? That's crazy. That's insanity. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. A lot of sisters. The roaches live there. I can't. There's no room for them. Listen. Give me Genesis 3:16. Genesis 3:16. Oh, I got everything to back up what I say. Step forward. Step forward. Hey, if y'all got something to say, come forward. Say it. And we gonna. I'm not arguing with you. I'm arguing with her. And we gonna get the scriptures.
It's like you're rude to your husband at the same time you're arguing. Like I said, you're arguing with us.
The argument only comes what? When the woman tries to contradict what God says.
Because you don't live
Read
in my
again.
house.
Unto the woman, he said.
Unto the woman, he said.
I will greatly multiply thy sorrow.
God says he will greatly multiply your sorrow
And thy conception.
and your conceptions.
In sorrow.
In sorrow,
Thou shalt bring forth children.
the woman shall bring forth children in sorrow. Why did God curse the woman with child labor pains? It's going to explain why. Come on.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Your desire shall be to your husband,
And
and he, your husband.
shall rule over you.
Wait a minute. Wait, did it say 50-50?
He shall rule over you.
Equal.
And he shall rule over you.
We're going to teach what God says. God says the husband shall rule over the woman.
That's
You
right.
sisters that hate that, you will not get salvation.
Right.
You will not get salvation.
That's
because
right.
you hate God's laws. Now go back to 1 Corinthians. Go to 1 Corinthians.
But God is not the author of confusion,
For God is not the author of confusion. Come on.
but of peace,
But of peace.
as in all churches of the saints.
Listen good.
Verse 34. Let your women keep silence in the churches.
Let your women keep silence in the churches. Why did God say that? Because America has taught you differently. I'm going to give you the analogy. In the garden with Adam and Eve, who did Satan go to? Adam or Eve? He went to Eve and told Eve, you shall not surely die. You can eat of the forbidden fruit. You're familiar with that? Now, let's bring it up to today. Who does the white man go to and tells the woman,
The Israelite
you
woman.
don't have to listen to your man?
The Israelite woman.
That's right, that's you black women, you're the Israelite women. That the white man's laws have taught you, you don't have to submit to your husband, you don't have to listen to nothing he says, and now you're all on the loose, running wild out here.
Yeah.
Now God's laws is coming out,
Yes.
you fighting against us is not us. Give me that First Thessalonians.
They're not the enemy. They are brothers.
That's right, First
I
Thessalonians.
love y'all.
4:21. Thank you, sister. And the Lord loves you too. Thessalonians are wrong. He that despises, tell me about this. What is that? Come on.
First Thessalonians 4, verse 8. He therefore that despiseth,
He therefore that despises, some of you hate us.
despiseth not man,
You don't despise men. We're only men. Your hatred is not against us.
but God.
But who?
But God.
So your hatred is really against God. And you're going to pay for all the evil you've spoken against his laws. You're going to pay. You're going to pay. Who's speaking now? Who's coming up? Come on up. Get in. Come on back. Now I pray you sisters can just listen and learn. We're not your enemies. We didn't put you on slave ships. The Most High is raising us prophets up in the last day. Listen to what we're saying to you.
We'll work with anybody and form coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary.
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary.
This is a revolution of God. This time that we're living in, the greatest time on earth, revolution. Spiritual and biblical revolution.
You are now flying.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Only my brother, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his word, his word.